And we're back to streaming. That was quite a long break from my schedule. I mean, I've never been the most consistent person, but it was still quite odd to have had such, you know, such considerable break. Yeah, that was weird. But still, that's very refining to actually be back. Yeah, all right. What was I going to do actually? Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, I wanted to open my Discord in case I receive anything from Chris or others. Although my messages are very empty as fuck. So yeah, so today I wanted to actually work on the. Oh yeah, by the way, I added this. I added ability to supply videos as to supply videos as a background for your profile. YouTube videos. Well, for now, those are going to be. Yeah. I should perhaps remove that. It should not be controllable. Why is it controllable? That's so weird. Yeah, it's really weird. There should not be controls on this. Where was it? I remember turning off controls, but it's still weird that. Hold on. Create background video. Create video setting. Create background song. Wow. Oh no, that's relating to the settings. Background functions. Controls. Alright, let's ask ChatGPT about this. Actually, no, let's do it later. I don't want to pollute my chat with the ChatGPT. And by the way, we gotta. Oh shit, hold on. Yep. Alright, by the way, there was also another feature I added, and it's the ability to play a user's song of choice as a music background. So, for example, like this. Actually, let's change it because just for the sake of demonstration, I don't want the song and the background video to be the same things. Background music, alright, let's change it. Okay, so it changed successfully now. Yep, works as intended. Now I gotta change those. I gotta change. I also need to make it so that it remembers what volume it's set to. Oh, hold on, shit. I need to turn on the Twitch chat overlay, right? Otherwise, how will I be able to see what people tell me? No, thanks. I would not want to download it now. Alright, well, it sucks to be me because I won't be able to listen to songs while I'm doing this since it involves working with an actual audio. Actually, you know what? I think I will be able to while I'm working on some parts of code. Damn, that's one hell of a chick, one hell of a beautiful chick on the video's thumbnail. You know, those women that... Oh yeah, I remember this song. I've always listened to this. But still, you know, what I love about those nightclub remixes is that they always put some sort of a chick on the cover that has those club aesthetic vibes. That's what I love about it. Those chicks certainly seem to be one of my types. Alright, now what did I want to do actually? Oh, you're right. So, why is it... Button? Okay, I don't get this. Border radius, 100 pixels. Is it because it has... Yeah, we probably need to eradicate padding. This should fix it, right? What if we set it to 10 pixels? Okay, now this is what makes it round. Let's make it 5 pixels. Padding 5 pixels. And then we also gotta do something, yeah, let's make a display. Flex. Wait, let's not do it here because... Yep, let's do it here. Display, flex, justify, content center, align, item center. Yep, this should work. Damn, my teeth hurt. Really gotta do something about my dental care. Okay, yeah, that's display. Yeah, that's makes sense. By the way, it actually does have functioning set volume input. See? Alright, now let's go back to it. As soon as it loads up, it looks like... Yeah, I gotta do something about this, hold on. There's gotta be... We gotta make it so that it memorizes the volume from previous setting. Okay, background music controls, volume level input. Local storage. Local storage. Set, I believe, set. Okay, let's look up the values we usually give to those things. Okay, branch of user background music volume. Now yeah, we should do something like YouTube player if local storage get item. God damn it, it's so repetitive. There's no variation to the beat. How the hell am I supposed to listen to this? With no variation beat whatsoever, it's just dumbing. It's just dumbing your brain. Yeah, I've already listened to this one too, but alright. If No. Okay, hold on. Const volume level. No, we don't need a boolean value, right? Volume level, then volume level isn't undefined. Then and well, actually no, let's not toy around with this. YouTube player set volume. Set volume. Volume level. Okay. Well, yep. Now this should work. This should work. This now makes it memorize whatever volume we set globally, whatever volume we set, and just propagate this volume upon any other. Alright, let's check it now. Any other instances of listening to the song. Yeah, well, it works, but the problem is now, the problem is it doesn't work immediately, right? So, is there a way we could perhaps, yeah, probably we need to shift this one here. We also need to copy this one into the controls, right? Now we just kind of volume level input value volume level. Okay, well, we also need an if condition, otherwise it might actually be scuffed as hell. Right, yeah, you go here. Alright, now it should work. It should work like butter. Alright, now let's see how it works now. I feel like there might be something wrong with this. Nope. I think it works. It works well. It works well. It works as intended. Yeah. Yep, it does. It does work as intended. Great. Yeah, it works. It works pretty darn well. Now yeah, just for the sake of visual appeal, I will probably make the volume button and the pause and play button to be horizontal to one another, to be contained within the one horizontal layer in this thing. And this textual message, yeah, it sounds, it looks so scuffed and unappealing. It looks disgusting, horrible. Should I perhaps make it white or something? No, I shouldn't, right? Oh, god damn it. Oh, styling decisions, Jesus. Focus. No, select, user select none. Margin top 10 pixels. Actually, why do it here? We can use padding for this. That would be semantically better. Padding 10 pixels 0 margin bottom, perhaps? Bottom? Yep. Okay, now that's funny. It's supposed to loop. I don't know why it doesn't loop though. I really don't know why it doesn't loop. It's so weird. Hold on. Maybe it has something to do with the code. Well, of course it has something to do with the code. What else? Santa Claus? Autoplay controls. Oh, yeah, right. It doesn't have loop flag, right? Where was it? Where was the loop flag? Loop 0. I mean 1. Background functions, loop playlist. Okay, now. We'll test it separately on a shorter video or a shorter media, I guess. But yeah, the problem is it kind of functions weird. Yeah, well, it's just that I'm too lazy to supply another video media, but okay, yeah. Yeah, what's with me finishing sentences? Can't even finish sentences all the way till the end. Gotta jump to another one. That's how you know my brain is deteriorating. Okay, yeah. Controls. Right, this function is the indiscriminate function. So, const buttons create element div now buttons append play pause button and also the volume level button, and then instead of those two we just put in the buttons, right? Music info profile. Music info controls. Yeah, controls would be a better name because they are literally controls. Controls. Okay, yeah. Now we've got to set them to be in the display flex mode so that they center all those elements nicely and horizontally. Will it loop? Will it loop this time? No, it's not looping. I'll have to fix that. Alright. Alright, so display flex direction row justify items, no, justify content align items center. Okay, yeah, now this should do it. This should do the trick, I believe. I mean, Of course, they will not have distance between one another. This is something we'll set with a margin, but Jesus Christ, completely broke it because now, god damn it. Right, controls. Yep, now this should work. Make it work. Should make the style work now. Okay. Yep, this works way better. Yeah, let's put a margin between them so that they don't seem too conjoined. Right. 50 pixels. 50 pixels? Yeah, I think it. Let's make it 40. 40 pixels. 40 pixels. Then what? Yeah. Oh, I think that's it for now. Now we've also got to, yeah, so this is kind of the YouTube method. So in case the audio supplied by the user is through a YouTube link. Now I've also added a SoundCloud method. So we need to adapt this to SoundCloud now as well. Where was it? Background music controls. Yes, okay, so player creators, create YouTube player with object, on player ready, nope. Okay, now let's create a function for SoundCloud player. SoundCloud player. That's just for a visual readability, so that whoever reads this, or perhaps me in the future or some other program that picks up from here, they will be able to tell what, where which section starts. Okay, expert async function. Let's just copy the name and change it a little, tweak it around a little to adapt its sound. Should I no, because T in tube is not capitalized either, so I should probably not do that since it's one name. It's some kind of player with object. Okay, alright, yeah. Jesus, this is so stupid to have such indentation. But this is what you get from importing the code from JavaScript, code from ChatGPT. Damn. Alright, let's see. YouTube music player. Let's actually copy all of this. Let's copy all of this. Now, let's let's look up how ChatGPT told us we should be initializing SoundCloud iframes and APIs. The core issue, yeah, here he was fixing my errors, fixing my mistakes. Break pattern wrap in a promise, why this happens. Alright. Nope. Still talking about YouTube, I believe. Can you think of something else? Nope. Still talking about YouTube. Where was the message where I asked him to adapt all of this into SoundCloud? Into a SoundCloud API. Alright, here it is. Okay. Create SoundCloud iframe. Const iframe add SoundCloud player source URI component player URL. Okay. right, so yeah, we've got to have a URL. No. Sound. No, wait. Why am I capitalizing cloud again? SoundCloud music player. YouTube sacrificial lamb. iframe. Now. Okay. Nope. Wait. iframe autoplay music. Unload the SoundCloud API. Functional SoundCloud API. Promise resolve if window document create element script dot s source unload resolve. Oh no, that's about dynamic code upload. Oh, that's weird. Load SoundCloud API, then sc constant iframe create SoundCloud player. Wow, wait, was this here? Okay. Document append child sc widget. All right, yeah. iframe source URL. Okay, now function connect API to iframe. Connect SoundCloud API to iframe. Now API to iframe. Okay. Now let's take this. I believe. Yeah, it should receive an API. Notice sc widget. Does the widget act as an interface? Let's build a clean module. Yeah. Well, I won't really be needing that. Yeah, thanks. I guess I will just return the widget being the interface. The method interface we'll be using for what? Yeah. Right? No? What the hell is wrong with this function? Oh, yeah, right. Then... God damn it. SC widget. Alright, let's just copy this whole function. I don't really care. At this point, I couldn't care less. Create SoundCloud player. Nope. iframe. Document body. Append child iframe. SC widget iframe. SE widget events is playing. Wait, what? Is playing false, is playing true. God damn it. Oh god. Actually, there was something I wanted to test. No, that's weird. It's not supposed to. Yeah, it should be. What? Why the hell is this? Why the hell was it not a pause sign? It's so weird. It really is very weird. Okay, yeah. I have no clue why we need those two. I really don't. So, what I suggest we do is we just get rid of them, return SC widget, now const SC widget, SoundCloud widget, yep, volume level. Is this the right way? Set volume? Let's see. Set volume, yep, set volume. Okay, yeah, so this is one part where that we don't really need to change all that much. For nope, SoundCloud SC widget, SoundCloud music player. Okay, yeah. This seems to be it. Connect. Yeah, right. We won't be needing that. Now. Background music controls. Okay, controls for YouTube. Oh, wait. Yep. What did I want to do actually? Set volume, yes. I wanted to, oh yeah, right. I want to get back to making controls. So here now we just put in, wait, that's not where, yeah. Tell me. Okay. Let's copy this just as a visual separator. Create controls for SoundCloud. Play, pause button. No. YouTube player element. Pause the video. Create plus button. YouTube. Yeah, alright. Create, pause. Okay, create volume level. Input. Okay. Right. YouTube. Nope. Sound Cloud. Element. What was the SoundCloud music player? Yep, that was the name. SoundCloud music player. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Fuck! God damn it. Play the video. Sound. Wait, what? Nope. SoundCloud. SC widget. SC widget. Okay, yeah. Play pause button. Yep. Is paused, I believe was the function, right? Let's see. No, wait, that's the wrong ChatGPT chat. Is paused. Yes, this is the one. Is paused is in a sync call. Wow. Okay. Oh wait. I guess if state is, wait a second, what if paused, alright. Paused, if paused, then Yeah, this one here should be true, else create play button, sound cloud. Now again, why does it have not to be capitalized? It doesn't have to be, right? Alright, now. Actually, let's just copy those five, I'm sorry. 5 of them. Now, sound cloud. Sound, wait. SoundCloud. Let's just change it everywhere. Okay. Yeah. It works. This way. Okay, yeah, now. SC widget. Now, what we need to do is pause the video, SoundCloud. What was the function to pause the video again? Play, pause. Okay, so it's that straightforward, huh? Pause, play. Yeah, it's that simple. Create range, volume level, set volume. Well, we don't really need to have separate SoundCloud level inputs, but no. This is something that can be taken care of much later. Function. Okay, now let's actually test it. Let's first test whether or not I've broken anything about the already working YouTube method. Green pause button is not defined. Jesus. Yeah, I've broken it. I've broken it as much as I could. Okay, play, pause the video, YouTube. Create pause button, create play button. Yep, those two are missing. Those two are missing their YouTube suffixes. Front. All right. Alright, let's test it now. Alright, let's test it again. This is so stupid. This feels so unprofessional. Having this on the website, but I'm that desperate for paid subscriptions. I'm that desperate. Yep. I'm that desperate. Alright, now let's actually change it, I believe. Let's try it at least. Let's try it. Okay, so whenever we reload the page by re-entering the URL, it actually drops our settings. Okay, where was my SoundCloud link? SoundCloud. Shit. Hold on. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you actually need to have an ID on your input for it to memorize the whatever values you supplied before. Okay, let's see whether this works or not. Div is not defined. Player creators 95. Yeah, and I can already suspect what the issue is with this. 95. Are you sure? Wait, hold on. Are you sure it's 90? Oh, yeah, right. 95 append iframe. It's supposed to be iframe, you idiots. iframe. SoundCloud. Okay. Alright, let's see. Load SoundCloud API is not oh yeah, right. I completely forgot to include this function in my HTML document because it needs to be included this way, just as with the YouTube. Yeah, so for those who don't know, the way those API codes work is that you need to supply them in the scope of your HTML file so that they're accessible globally, like so. Which is very weird and I don't think is the best design choice, but who am I to judge those people? Okay, now let's relaunch our front end. Oh man. This is such a miserable and muddy existence, fixing things like that for a very mediocre code. Yeah. Imagine crunching that hard only to produce this, whatever this is. Oh god. Elements, header. What? Oh, head. Well, SoundCloud API seems to be here, so I don't know why it's not defined. Gotta download the SoundCloud API. Okay, yeah. I'm too lazy to describe what the issue is. So let's just put it this way. We'll paste all the code we have and just ask them point blank question why it doesn't work. Create SoundCloud. Start with object. URL. Why is it not working? And then also the yep. Code issue is not means your function is not calling functions not defined for why this happens. If wait, so count exception, define report, define loads and properly. This helper function. Ah, god damn it. Or import from another module. But my HTML document has the. I'm too lazy to import whatever this ugly looking code, ugly looking promise moving code is, so I just want to stick to this traditional stationary method. Why you still need, even if you have signed the global window object, however, that doesn't guarantee it has finished loading by that time. JavaScript runs. Here's what happens. Your HTML page starts loading. Text and kind of starts fetching the SoundCloud script asynchronously. Meanwhile, our main script it also runs. So when your JS runs, initial race conditions. So when I just rely on the script tag. I have no clue what it's talking about. So I really don't have any clue what it's talking about. Why can things not just be simple? Why do they have to be so stupid? Oh wait, what if we just had a way in this? No, we can't do that? Okay. Yeah, apparently we can't have things in this life. Apparently we don't even deserve to have things according to the code, according to the way those people defined everything in their API. Apparently we have to mutilate our code with ugly looking promises in order for this to work. Jesus Christ, that's how you know industry of JavaScript is fucked. When you need to import functions like this. Alright, no, I will do that. I'll do that. I will mutilate, I will make my code even uglier because this was the bidding of the industry. Of course, the code has to be ugly. JavaScript has never been about aesthetical pleasure and intellectual symmetry or whatever this bullshit is, intellectual sophistication. It's always been about brute forcing your way into success. Players, creators cannot access before initialization. Alright, motherfucker, what's wrong this time? Okay, alright. Yeah, so let's put it this way. So, now it says cannot access this value before initialization. What do you have to say in your defense, ChatGPT? Why can you not produce a perfect code right from the start? Root cause is being assigned inside this block or trying to send value, but itself is declared with const creates hoped immutable variable. Once you declare const, you cannot reassign the inner callback. Oh shit. What if we redefine the scope? So it's a separate variable inside the scope this time. How about that? Huh? How about that? Let's see now. Okay. Alright. Signal is aborted without reason. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What? SoundCloud embed player API web. Okay. The audio context was not allowed to start. It must be resumed or created after a user gesture on the page. What? Create pause button is not defined. Okay, yeah, that seems scuffed as hell. This seems so scuffed. Seems so inappropriately stupid. I'm practically questioning my life choices at this point. Well, to be fair, I question them regularly from hour to hour. Oh god, that's so stupid, that's so dumb. Okay, yeah. Now, let's actually, was not allowed to start. Cool. Okay. Even everything seems to be working now. Except this. Even though I'm pressing a button element here. Alright, let's see what our dear friend ChatGPT has to say about this. Account must be resumed after user gesture. This is because SoundCloud, which internally uses web audio API for playback, block autoplay of sound unless it's triggered after user interaction. Well, yeah, but this does count as a user interaction, right? Because I'm literally pressing a button here. Why is your button not working? What's your sound from screen to set in the URL? Someone tries to play on browser blocks so they can click your button, the damage is done. The audio is already in the blocked state and your gesture doesn't retroactively fix it. Well, in terms of said the friend doesn't know about. Click is on the parent page, not inside the frame. iframe. Here's. I fucking hate whoever came up with this bullshit to apparently make it Whoever thought of blocking sound and autoplay, whoever made this up, you are one hell of a nerd. You're one hell of a boring motherfucker. Why would you kill fun like that? For everyone. For every fucking developer out there. Huh? That's so stupid. This is literally stupid. I have to break my own spine to make it work. Must be resumed or created after user gesture. Resume the audio inside your outer page. You can fix this by adding click listeners. Let the user click directly on the iframe. The only guaranteed solution is to remove autoplay and the user click inside that to start playback. This is browser's policies, the sound and the audio. What? This is such bullshit. Jesus Christ. Why does it... Oh god, no, that's so many layers of technical bullshit. Damn. How can you... Oh god, no, that's insane. Don't autoplay it with sound, let the user... Oh god, Jesus. Yeah, but I really need the user to be able to control it with my custom button and not via the iframe. Also, YouTube doesn't seem to complain about it. Why does SoundCloud act like a bitch? These are controlled with my custom button, not via the iframe, which is to remain hidden. I need both YouTube players and SoundCloud players to be controlled by the identical controls. What else they want to say? What else they want to splash on this helpless ChatGPT bot tasked with helping me? Audio API restrictions. Wait, what? audio web API restrictions are bad. Well, at this point, I'm considering abolishing YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but SoundCloud audio playback, just, completely, because if I can make it play on, oh yeah, right, I want to say that, and just as with YouTube, which does play it with my custom button, it allows sound autoplays after the page has been interacted at least once. Oh, god damn it. One of these days, this code will cause me immense amount of burnout and depression. Like, literally. I believe, I see now why programmers are credited with one of the highest suicidal rates. Because this shit, nobody wants to work with this shit. Jesus. Browser policies. You controlled via play. Your user gesture clicking action unlocks because the YouTube method are called in the same context or page as the gesture. Even though the media is inside the YouTube iframe, the browser considers an allowed proxy. This is why YouTube plays the button click. SoundCloud, the widget API is different. So wraps an existing iframe, not creates it. The actual audio for the inside the iframe, not exposed to the parent page. Your custom buttons click event on your page doesn't count as a gesture for the iframe's audio context. Even though you call widget play, the browser says you're trying to start playback inside an iframe that didn't get user gesture. This is why. Why the difference? It's fundamental implementation. You let parent pages control playback. SoundCloud is more like remote control of the limitations, sends commands into the iframe, but the browser doesn't trust it for unlocking audio context. What you can do, except the limitation. Yeah, of course. Wow, you're missing your one leg? Well, I'm guessing you'll have to accept it. No workaround, no ways around it. If you were born a jerk, the jerk you will be for the rest of your days. It's only play after the user clicks inside the iframe. User custom controls for pause, resume after playback starts. This is the browser compliant path. And the iframe, some people try to hack it by injecting code into the iframe or simulating click, but it's not. Of course, in browser security, don't do it unless you control some cell, which you don't. Controls after one iframe click. Here's a solid compromise. Let the user click your custom button once, but that first click triggers both. Apply on the YouTube API, a prompt the user to click inside the SoundCloud button necessary once both for applying your controls. Find the recommended user click inside iframe under the control play. I'd have much easier time we're just canceling it altogether. Jesus, you know what? I think I'll just remove the darn feature. Yeah. You left me no choice. Web development. I'll just completely remove SoundCloud feature. you know, providing a background sound through SoundCloud will be completely removed altogether. Okay, now profile settings, YouTube link. Wait, hold on. What was the method append, select option. God damn it. Create video background setting. Video setting, preview, insert adjacent. Background video value. Yeah, here it is. Here's the thing that we need to insert there. Yep. Okay, now this should work. This is such bullshit. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Background input is not... Background video setting input is not defined. So, okay, should work now. It sucked out so much of my life force. I'm not even in the mood of speaking or speaking coherently with actual lengthy sentences, you know, sentences that look polished, that sound like actual stream of thoughts. I can't do that. No, I just absolutely cannot. Right. Wow. Input, background settings, select class, list, and okay, yeah. All right, let's choose something, right? What about this one? Undefined on that line. What? This isn't supposed to be SoundCloud. What the fuck are you talking about? Background song. You guys have no idea how fucked up I'm feeling myself. I'm having to program all of this. I fucking hate it. Select YouTube URL, YouTube link to your audio, and read properties of undefined. Okay, this one reads fine. What the hell is the problem with this one? Create background song 97. Create background song 97. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, I'm bad link. Oh, I'm bad link. Damn. Oh, bad. What the fuck is what? Input change. Oh, I'm bad. Yeah, well, that's practically the same. Like, what the hell? Cannot read properties of undefined. Reading O embed link. Motherfucker, can you not just fix yourself? Where's my A that fixes its own code? On the fly. Damn, Bill Gates. Where's my flying AI? On bad link. I don't understand this. What the hell is the problem? I really don't understand this. I really don't. What the hell? Jesus Christ! Moments like this really make me so aware of how much I hate the discomfort of my life. Damn. Just, you know. You know, it makes no sense to be dealing with those problems. That you're out here dealing with them. You're not even supposed to be dealing with them, yet you are. It's never been part of your responsibilities. Why are you the one dealing with them? So stupid. Right. Oh, I get it. What the problem was. Jesus. The problem was that because it had old SoundCloud values, it, you know. God damn it. I'm so tired. Okay, well, it could have been more fashionable, but yeah, I really don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm terribly in need of some sort of rest. I can't even thread words into working sentences. Jesus Christ! Let's play a game. Let's play a game that will destabilize my nerve system even further. Let's play a game I never managed to win against real people. Let's play Open Front. Damn. Nothing seems to give me pleasure these days. I am eternally depressed. Well, not really depressed, more like stressed out. That's the word. There is a difference between being stressed out and depressed. Depressed is when, well, it's almost a clinical condition when there is an emotional dread inside of you that kind of acts somewhat similar to illness. Whereas stressed out is when you just experience pressure from normal social, external factors like fuck off. Why the fuck do you want to be so close to me? Jesus. Alright, yeah. It's so stupid that I have to set up those values right from the start. Yeah, so the premise of this game is to just grow and grow. Yeah, let's send more people. Let's send here. Yeah, we should utilize the rivers as much as we can. We gotta create as many islands of our territories as possible. Yeah, that's very funny. We've almost encircled some people around here. This is really funny. You know what? What's gonna be even funnier if we actually encircle them? If we encircle some of these bots, yeah, that's going to be a prime funny. Yeah, so the whole point is to just get as big as you can to become the biggest player, conquer everyone through by using your armies and such. I'm doing a terrible job of it because I'm after very practical things like just encircling people. Right, well, since we've encircled a bunch of people, I think let's actually attack Wyoming. Why not? Motherfucker is asking for it. Alright. Now, Korean Confederacy, you're next. Then it's going to be Montana, I believe. Oh god, we should save a little manpower just to get a little bit stronger. Okay, yeah. Now we attack Montana. It's weak. Okay, yeah. Let's deploy here. Let's deploy here. God, that's one hell of a path it decided to take. Oh shit, I didn't mean to attack Idaho like that. Yeah, okay. Yep. We gotta deny as much territory from the purple one as we can. It's going to be very suboptimal if we don't. Yeah. Okay. South Dakota. Damn, I didn't know we were bordering with South Dakota. Wow, you did a very stupid mistake, pal. So he broke an alliance, and this actually gives you a debuff in this game. Yes, breaking alliances gives you massive debuffs. Alright, I believe it's high time we attacked Idaho for its land. Now we gotta figure out who we want to make an alliance with. Alright, we've made an alliance with this guy. We also gotta make an alliance with this one because they look threatening. I don't feel like fighting them. Alright, Nevada, you're next. Nope, we gotta deny territory from the blue guy. From the Union. What the hell is a Union? Is this a bot? It doesn't seem that way. It doesn't seem to be a bot. Arizona. Over? What the fuck is an over? Well, he's my next target. That's what he is. Ally is also quite weak. Ally will have to go to Union. Yeah, of course. Let's eat up. Yeah, so since we're allied to this guy, he will not be able to attack us. Therefore, what we should do is... Oh god. Yeah, we should deny our allies as much territory as possible. Because what this gives us is they will not be able to advance into those lands, but they will also not be able to attack us. That's the sort of a game we're supposed to be playing here. Sunagakure, Hidden Rain. Yeah, that's the Japanese name for the village of the Hidden Rain from Naruto, where the Pain Akatsuki guy was from. Alright, let's send this one here because we really need to do something about those defenses. They're too dense for us to move through. Okay, where do we want to put Sam? SAMs are very important weapons that shield you from nuclear strikes, which is one of the biggest bullshits in this game. Well, if we don't attack now, he might just build too many defenses. So we will have to attack now. Damn, I'm very weak right now. Because I used a lot of my population on I used a lot of my population for attacks, which is actually quite bad. Okay. Yes. Now we just gotta slowly push into the... What? Finish them off, you idiots. Okay. Right, now... We can afford to... Okay, we cannot let this yellow guy take the shields and the cities because they're very integral for our future defenses. Who's gonna... Yes, I claimed it. I claimed one of them. Okay, come on. Take it, take it, take it. Yes. Great. What? In the end, he claimed that... Oh, god damn it. So bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. Let's actually send someone here, because I don't want to be lagging behind in terms of conquest. I know he will be attacking... No, not attacking, but I know we don't really have much territory left to expand to. We're surrounded by allies or people who cannot really pierce through. But that was very stupid, pal. That was a very stupid mistake. Nope. I'm piercing through. Okay. Well, it's going to be a standoff. Going to be a very ugly standoff. I'm going to put 2 SAMs just to be safe. Well, I'm going to send... Yeah, so since his troops are too busy attacking... What? That's bullshit. Okay, they stopped. Right, well, we'll have to just save up our manpower and start bulking on cities. Start bulking on them cities. On them cities, yay. Alright, let's move. Let's move out. Let's attack the Ukrainian guy, I guess. I mean, we don't really have anything else going on, so... Well, since this guy is a traitor, there will be no penalty for breaking an alliance with him. Right, so... Might as well just, start munching on his territory. He's sending hearts. Nah, buddy. That's not gonna work on me. Alright, let's conquer the Ukrainian guy. With no other places to expand to, we'll have to do something. What? How the hell did he come here? This is so stupid. Jesus Christ. How did he gain so many people? He didn't have any manpower left. What the fuck? Yeah, stupid idiots. Attack this guy! What the hell are you guys doing? You know what? It calls for desperate measures. I can't believe this. This is literally stupid. You mean to tell me they just died? Just in one go? This game is programmed like ass. It really is programmed like ass. I just don't understand this. How can you not make a proper frontline game? Like in Hearts of Iron, it should have some means of controlling your fronts, of articulating it, right? That's one issue I seem to have with this game, which is absolutely justified, in my opinion. Hold on. Oh god, let's look up the checklist, what I did today. Yep. Some YouTube control. I'm yet to do the rights. And we're done with today's checklist for programming. Yep, pretty much. The rights is the only thing left to do. So checking for rights and such on the front end, not back end, not yet. Right, where do we want to spawn? Well, that was my previous spawn this map, and it didn't really go well because you don't really have that many naval ways, I guess. So let's get somewhere here. Let's hope spawning on the river will not hurt us. Let's also send something. Damn, that's kind of weird. Dallas? Why the fuck would I accept your alliance? You seem to be a weakling. Right, well, that's a rather weird position. I'll tell you what. Kurdish Grand, wow, that's, yeah, that's kind of weird. Right, well, Bosnian Grand Duchy has to go, it just has to go, there's no way we're letting it live. Nope, Serbia, you have to go too. What? Why does it take us such... Yeah, that's weird. It shouldn't be so hard to push through Serbia. They don't have that many troops. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with this game's programming? Alright, Kazakh Canton. That's one way we're expanding for sure. Republic of Bulgaria. Why does Serbia have such insane defense? I don't get this. Even when they don't have troops, they somehow have very strong defense. Well, we don't seem to have a lot of players nearby. We seem to only have like bots or something. Alright, Hellenic Republic. How many troops do they have? Not that many, so we can. It's very safe to attack them. Well, we will have to increase our troop count. So we will need to not act at all for quite some time. Okay, well, yeah. That's just as I thought. Alright. Let's conquer those fuckers. Let's conquer Greeks. Let's put in a... Nope, we don't have enough for another one. Okay, Albania is gonna be next. Albania is gonna be our next target, it seems. Oh god. Or Bulgaria. Yeah, we can definitely attack Bulgaria now that it's attacking us. We have no other choice but to attack them. Alright, yeah, the Albania seems to be very quite aggressive towards us, so we'll have to save up some amount of troops before our grand attack of Bulgaria. And then we just, yep, here's the moment I was waiting for. Now Bulgaria is really no more. Okay, great. So, who is this guy? Deutsche Reich. Yeah, he's one very mean-looking motherfucker. I don't want to really fight him or anything. So let's propose an alliance to this dude. Yep. An alliance, that is. Also, let's do an alliance with this guy. Whoa, this guy just broke an alliance with someone. Okay, so my suggestion is we just kind of warship. Let's also add a warship. Let's target Albania cities, because cities is how we actually decrease its population and increase ours. Okay. Well, it seems Albania is falling. Albania is just too inconsiderate when it comes to places where it should apply its pressure. Just in case, let's send Yep. %. Wait, there are players who own like 8% of the map. I mean, even though in the meantime own like only 3. That's insane. Those people are on some heavy steroids. Yugoslavia? Damn, that's a very quirky name. Well, let's start attacking Yugoslavia guy. Right, let's push on with attacks. Don't think he's expecting those. We must target the cities first, so that way we decrease his population. Yep, and just like that, he lost 3 of his cities already. Let's also put shield so that we are secure. Let's put Sam's. And let's also send... What? Oh, fucker. Oh, you didn't, you bitch. Right, we got another person's city. That's great. You know what's funny is that those people are kind of taking advantage of my achievements because it is me who weakened him well enough for us to be able to, well... Alright, that was your undoing. Because this guy clearly does not understand that becoming a traitor is really bad for your karma. Damn. Deutsche Reich really just snatched my seal like that, huh? Yeah, we need to really interject. Oh, shit. Wow, well, thanks. That was really... Yeah. Just as I was about to snatch those cities, he just... Thank you. That was really great. That was really good. Just what I needed, of course. Let's also put a defense here. Yep. Ooh, that's Albania, isn't it? It would be very good to snatch it. I'll make sure I do. God damn it. Because he attacked me now, I'm so slowed for some reason from this. This is so stupid. I shouldn't be the one slowed from this. Well, and I, right? Because you snatched my city, so it's only natural I'm snatching yours. German Reich. Let's make peace with Afghanistani guy because he's really strong. I really am not looking forward to being invaded by him. Let's put some cities. Let's put some cities because we don't really have that big of a population. We need to have bigger population. Right, this dude is really seems to be really strong. Well, our next target is, of course, going to be the Republic. There's just no way we're not attacking this dude. Simply no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Alright, yeah. Alright. Just spam the naval invasions. Naval invasion spam always works. Alright, now let's put a defense position here. Oh god damn it. This is so stupid. I'm the one who always weakens other people. Yet people take advantage of my work, of my fruits of labor. Alright, let's attack this other orange dude, I guess. God, there's no way we're gonna survive this fucker. He's simply too big for us. Jesus Christ. Is this Afghan? Yep, it's him who owns that. Jesus Christ. Well, I simply have no clue what we're gonna be doing next. There's no way we're surviving those people. They're simply too strong and too big. Oh god. Well, we will have to start putting more on our quantities. Alright, this seems like good news. Nope, it doesn't. Those two are just stuck in a... Alright, well, this is our only chance. This is our only option. Oh god. Jesus, look at all those shields. I have no clue how we're going to be pushing through all of this mess. Start building buildings. Just build buildings. We need to outpace him in terms of population reproduction. Oh god. Oh god. Please make alliances with me, you idiots. Right, well, I'm pretty sure he's waiting for a better moment to strike. Should I be the one who does this? Okay, let's do this. Let's push even further. Okay, well, we are slightly gaining foothold. Ah, come on, dude. No! What the hell is this bullshit? Why are you attacking me? There's literally this green dude about to be conquered. Oh god. Right, well, you asked for this, right? Damn. God damn it. Let's make an alliance, you idiot. We've got a bigger enemy to... God damn it. What is this guy's logic here? Does he really want to deal with this? Oh god, was this Merv? Jesus Christ, this was a Merv, right? Well, this is free real estate from now on, right? I mean, the guy's got some territories, but alright, so are you going to attack him or not? Are those guys playing together or what? What's the deal? What's the matter? Why are they why is it like almost like that? Why am I never blessed with people joining my assaults? It's always just me pushing for initiatives. This is so stupid. I'm tired of this. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Ah, fuck this. I'm not playing this. This is stupid. This game is so stupid. It's designed so stupidly wrong. It's just a matter of luck at this point. Like, whether or not people join your initiatives help you out or not. Better be playing with bots because they at least have some rationality behind them. A rationality you can predict. You can actually play with. Jesus. You gotta figure out a way how to always set them to those values. The creators have to provide people with the settings options that would allow them to just set the initial starting values to certain, you know, troops and attack ratios to certain starting values, depending on the user's preference. Oh yeah, right. I almost forgot to start allying people. God damn it. You gotta help out Ukraine. Or at least snatch their lands. Jesus Christ, you fucker. You Russian maggot. Russia's going to be an issue. We'll have to get rid of Russia somehow. Yep, let's make small injections like that. They always work. They always starve the enemy. Keep sending clowns, you idiot. Can't believe I'm losing to an AI. Damn. This Russia got too big. Too big, motherfucker. Well, no, come on, that's stupid. Why did it... This is so dumb. The way this works, the way this game works is so dumb. If something, God forbid, happens to your to your entire army during an attack, it just cancels. It just gets cancelled. It's ridiculous. Alright, this is the last game before we're returning to work. Damn. That's so insane. Come on. You can do this. You can encircle them. What? How come Russia already has this many troops? This is insane. Let's just wait for Belarus to make a mistake. Pretty sure they will at some point. Stop biting my cock, Kazakhstan. Right, let's start attacking Belarus then. That's a very weird line. This is a very weird line. Come on, not now, you idiots. Not now. That's too sweet of an opportunity not to use. Sorry, Ukraine, but you gotta go. You appear to be too weak to be allowed to live. Okay, now is the time for my counterattack. Wow, that's insane. So many people want me dead. So many people. That is insane. Well, now is our prime chance to get Romania. Now, stop pushing on me, Kazakhstan. Don't you know I'm Kazakh too? Yo, that's Christmas comes early. So many cities in just one assault. Alright. That's our queue. Alright, now we really have to take advantage of Kazakhstan. Otherwise, there will be no better time of window opportunities. God. Alright, we gotta save up some manpower. We have a lot of land, but we don't have a lot of manpower because no, come on, stop doing this. Stop attacking me like that, you piece of shit. What, you want me to attack you too? Here, deal with this, motherfuckers. Deal with this too. Deal with this bullshit. Come on, I know you love dealing with the bullshit, otherwise you wouldn't have been attacking me so much, right? God. What, you're angry? Good. Because I was looking for ways to hurt you. Oh, Kazakhstan's all the way up there? That's weird. We've got to have an alliance with at least someone. This is unmanageable. We have too many enemies at our borders. And here goes Saudi Arabia. God damn it! Why do we have so many enemies? Why do so many people want us dead? This is so insane. This is so unfair. Motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you so freaking hard. You will wish you had been dead. What? Chat? Oh god, this is such a stupid game. Why am I even playing this? This game is designed like crap. It allows for so many disincentivizing mechanics. Like, this is insane. What this shit pulls off is insane. Why can I not attack Kazakhstan? This is bullshit. Come on, attack him. Attack him now. Why does he stall my progress so much? This is insane. Right, let's at least, I guess, attack. Don't you fucking dare, dude. This is so stupid. Why does everyone seem to fight against me? Every single time. Oh god, alright, well, I've had enough of this game. Let's get back to coding now. What I wanted to do really was create a rule checker, or I guess create rights checker. Yes, indeed, rights checker. So it should be in the user profile windows. Rights checker.js. Okay, so what rights do we have there? Let's see. I remember creating an enum class in the backend for paid subscriptions, yes. So, novice plus, experienced veteran, noble, loyalist, patriarch. Wow, those are quite some names. Now, let's create a dictionary, an improvised dictionary out of them, right? Well, let's actually think about it. Should I create a dictionary or maybe some other form? No, I should definitely create a dictionary. Dictionaries within dictionary. Damn. That sounds so stupid. Rights. No. Roles. No. No. Paid subscriptions. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's copy all of those from the backend because I'm too goddamn lazy to memorize all of them. Non, novice, veteran, loyalist. Okay. Alright, yes, nope. Okay, now here. Novice. Okay, so what did novice have? Change background image. True. Right? This was the only really exclusive right they had. Not if. Oh, wait a second. Memberships. Novice. Financial status in Discord. An ability to change. Yep. What about novice brancher plus? An ability to change. An ability to change your profile's background, experience brancher, custom ambient song in the background of your profiles to be. Okay, yes. Experience brancher. Okay. Yeah, this. Damn. Experienced. Change. Background. Music. True. God damn it. Not semicolon. I meant to make it a colon. Okay. Now, what did veteran have? I believe veterans tier isn't that much different, right? Veteran silent video. No, they do have silent video playback. Okay. Change background video. True. What? Oh, yeah, right. Forgot to have comma there because it's a field. Okay, so custom ambient song ability to change your profile's background and early access to new features on the platform before they become available to everyone else. Run supporter status on BranchOf.Art visible in your profile. Playback in your profile's background has to be a YouTube link. A special promo. Okay, yeah. I believe all coming afterwards are just vanity subscriptions that don't really contribute anything functionality wise. A custom ambient song in the background of your profile, silent video playback in your profile's background, has to be a YouTube link, special. Yeah, they don't really have anything different about them. Discord calls sound. Yeah, well, as much as the website is concerned, and not anything else outside of it, not anything else external, those seem to be the no, those. There isn't really much left. Those seem to be all the rights to profile changes. Okay. All right, now export function check rights for feature. All right, check rights for feature, paid subscription, and then paid subscription key, and then feature, right? So const paid subscription, paid subscriptions, paid subscription key. All right, so if paid subscription feature true, and we'll return likewise true. Else return false, regardless whether it's null, meaning it doesn't exist, or it's false, explicitly false. Okay, so now let's just check that we really do receive the user's paid subscription information with along the side of the data. Subscription status, paid subscription. No, yes, we do. We do. Just to be safe, let's also make it so that if paid subscription key is null, then let's return false, because otherwise we're running the risk of creating an error. Oh god, yes. Well, now that we have this, let's actually do it. Where was this? User profile settings. Create video background setting. Okay, so if check rights for feature, user data, paid subscription, background video, background music, rights checker. Oh god, rights checker sounds so socially charged for some reason. Okay. No, wait. Create video, yes. Alright, now this one. Background setting. Change background. Wait, hold on. What? And video. It has to be video. Video. Because this one is for the video setting. And this one is for the image. Okay. User data subscription. Yep. We will not be needing this one. No, actually, let's just put it here. What? Yeah, here. No. Let's put it here. Yeah, okay. All right. actually, let's not exclude them this way. Let's just make them invisible, right? So for example, here, they're just going to be invisible if those are the cases. So now, once we go to the settings, we should not be able to see all those settings because our profile simply doesn't have the rights for this, right? So where was this? Profile settings. Yeah, right here. Okay, that's weird. We are not supposed to be seeing this. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. User profile window. First of all, we need to make it a server formatted import. You know, the reference needs to be server format of a server request format. Second of all, I believe we should update the page for this. Update our request of this document. Rights checker. What? Well, yeah. Everything must be okay. What the hell? No, that's not how it's I remember updating it. I remember updating my front end servers. My front end serving app. I remember updating it. Alright, hold on. Sources, console, profile, open settings. Nope. Okay, hidden info. Let's check whether or not they really do have the hidden info class. Nope, they don't. They don't have the hidden info class. Oh yeah, right. That's because we need to make it not. Yeah, okay. Right, see? Now, all we gotta do is give ourselves one of those roles. Let's give ourselves a role of patriarch. And after all, we really are pretty much the creators, the developers of this website. So it's only natural for us to have the most privileged role in the website. Connect. Users. Paid subscription. Okay. Add a field, paid subscription. Patriarch. Okay, yeah. Let's just check it really quickly. Whether or not my spelling was right. Paid subscription. Yeah, it was right. Okay. Now we should be able. Yes, it works. It works. It does. Now let's change our rights. Let's change our space subscription status to something a little bit more in between, more in the middle ground. Someone who, yeah, Novice Plus. Either the Novice Plus or the experienced user, right? So that we get to see whether or not it works, selectively. So it doesn't just either allow all features or doesn't allow any of them. Okay, yeah, it works. It really does work. Okay, now what we need to do is make it so that, oh god, the background video works only for some users, right? No, oh shit, no, that's not what I meant to do. Input functions. User profile functions, background functions. Okay. Wait, hold on. I forgot to copy over my rights checker. Too lazy to set up this import again, so I'll just lazily copy this over. Alright, create profile background. Wow. Create iframe, video background. Okay. Alright. Okay, user info, paid subscription. Then we also need to use what? Oh, yeah, right. The rights checker video, right? No, here, video. Else if image. Okay. So just to, you know, capture the contrast, the difference. So when we load this up, we do have the video. We do have the, oh yeah, right, I completely forgot that we also have sound. Alright, so we do have the video in the background. Now, let's actually update it. We should not be able to see any video. We should be able to see only the image, right? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we don't really see any. Wow, that's weird. Shouldn't we have background? Account background? Yes, account background. Oh, yeah, right. That's. Of course. Of course. User account background content. Also, we need to make sure that those are not nulls, right? Okay, yes. Right, wait, what was the account background video and content, right? Account background pick path. It's not content for the background image, it's pick path. Pick path. Alright. Now it should work. Oh shit, hold on. No, it's... Damn it, my sloppy hands. Okay, great. So, because we don't really have the rights for the video, we don't really have we only are dropped to our default image background. If we didn't have even that, we would not have even that. We wouldn't even have our image background. Yeah, Novus Plus. So let's test it again. Patriarch. Yeah, see? The video starts playing because we are patriarchs once again. Right. Now it's the turn for the background music. It's the background music's turn. Where was it? Where was it? Create music, background. Also. User, no, wait, hold on. Rights checker. What was my rights checker? Jesus, rights checker sounds so socially charged. It's like some sort of, I don't know, left-wing ideologist, left-wing internet personality. Rights checker, or even from a certain angle, it's a right-wing racist personality. Rights checker, someone who checks rights. Jesus. Check rights for feature. User info, paid subscription, and music. Okay. Let's check it now. We shouldn't have our audio. What? We do have our audio, but it's impossible. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a second. Oh, that's weird. Wait. Maybe the file is just not updated yet. User profile functions. Open. Let's check it now. It shouldn't. It should. Why? Why does it create it? It's not supposed to. Oh, God. Paid subscription. It's not supposed to do that. Jesus. God. Paid subscription. Oh, wait, no, it is supposed to do that because we are patriarchs. Yes. Completely forgot that. Now let's actually change ourselves to nobody or something. None. Okay, now we should not have anything. We're essentially stripping ourselves from anything, right? Yep, we don't have anything. Anything whatsoever. No. Complete no. Veteran? What does veteran have? What does the veteran have? I believe only like music, right? No, veteran actually has a bunch of shit. Veteran is the one that introduces, that serves as the entry to all functions regarding the profile changes. Wait, hold on. Where was it? Rights checker, experienced, of course, experienced. Experienced update. This This looks so stupid. Nobody's ever gonna take it seriously. Oh god, this is so stupid. Yet, it also seems to be very quirky at the same time. Oh god, look, just listen to this music. Listen to the sound. Alright, so... now I also need to edit the style of the settings, right? Because the settings look like complete doo-doo. I mean... look at this. Look at this. Like, what is this? This looks stupid. Patriarch. Oh god, this looks so bad. This looks so bad. Alright, how do we do it? Well, I'm thinking, I'm thinking, first of all, well, I just kind of want some, yeah, I guess I'll make the sound one round to kind of, to kind of distinguish it, to set it apart from the video one. And I will make video pretty much, yep, hold on. Let's check its groups. Okay, well, our only way of doing this is to just set them all to hell. No, just to centralize all of them using flex. Oh, kind of looks stupid. Right, so profile settings, right? Feed mode switch, no rights checker. Create background profile settings, here they are. Here they come. Settings 18. Okay, where do we put it? I think here, right? Div display flex direction column. I don't remember which one does it, but let's go with both of them. Center, align items, center. Iframe, class setting iframe. Yep, this one. Width 100%. Yep. Also the input, right? Yes. Yes. Give you dope. Yes. Wait. Yep, not to confuse them. And not to actually make conflicting codes for them. So, what did I want to do with this? Oh yeah, right. I wanted to actually copy its other input properties from. Okay, yeah. Let's just copy all of it and decide which ones to exclude or fix later on. Front end. Yeah, that looks stupid as hell. This does look stupid as fuck. Well, first of all, this one is not supposed to be there, so I think what we're going to do is... Jesus Christ. Wait, hold on. Is this one part of it? Yep, all of their H4s are part of... Damn. How do we go about it? Looks like I will have to create a different container for all of them so that they're flexed, but the H4 is left alone. Yep. Create background, video. Input change. Select. It was here, right? Yeah. Create video background setting. Create. Wait. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so const setting main create element div now Jesus. Setting no, let's actually create a wrapper, right? A wrapper. A wrapper. Video wrapper. Background video settings wrapper append label background setting. Damn. After begin. Yep. Now I gotta take this function and put it right here. No, wait. We should not put it right there. It's no, it's not how it should be. Okay, let's actually test it now. Yep, works as intended. Now we only have to also provide the frame with an aspect ratio. Aspect ratio 16:9, I believe. This is the value that's supposed to be there to keep the ratio, to keep the normal screen ratio for the iframe. Yeah, and we also need to get rid of the border, right? Wait, how come this one doesn't have the border? I mean the padding. Because each has the padding. So, okay, yeah, right, I get it. Yeah, so we need to get rid of the padding here and then also add the padding, Jesus. The padding. Video. No, wait, no. The video of padding 0. Now, H4, I believe, right? H4. Yep, H4. Now, what is its padding? 20 pixels. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going for. Padding 20 pixels. Wait, 20 pixels. Yeah, let's do it like this. Now here is where we put the padding of 20 pixels. Jesus. It's 20 pixels, right? Yeah. No. All of them have padding of 20 pixels vertically and horizontally. Okay, this looks way cleaner this way. Yeah, definitely does. I also need to add some margin to the URL. Margin 20 pixels. No, let's keep it at 15 pixels. 15 pixels. Yup. Yup. Yuppie yup. Okay. We also need to create background sound. Alright, that's here. Okay, we need to create a wrapper. Create music background setting. Yep, here. Song setting wrapper. Song. Alright, now instead of this, we're gonna have background song wrapper, append, label, setting. And now we are returning this value. The wrapper. Now, yeah, we just kind of settings profiles music. Let's put it to music. Right. Now, background music. It would feel completely wrong not to have consistency in the naming pattern. Right. Okay, so display flex direction column, justify content center, align item center. Okay, so then we have like input the same stuff as here, right? Yeah, the same stuff as here. Then iframe. So width is going to be only 15%. Aspect ratio, nope. Aspect ratio, let's keep it 1:1. And also, let's try to round this up, right? Border radius as much as we can. Okay. Front end, let's see what we get now. Well, all right, let's tweak with the border radius here, right here in this. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Should I keep it as a circle or like a very squared, very rounded square? Very rounded square kind of makes it seem modern, right? Alright, fuck it. Let's keep it as a rounded square. Okay, now it should work. It should work fine. Oh god. Freaking hate having to do all this stuff. This sucks. This shit sucks so much. Alright, now for the final test, let's actually just test all of this. Yeah, at some point we'll have to add an optional check box here, so it's like on and off, so the person has a choice of shifting between an image and video or a background. Okay, so I got the best possible. Yeah, the best. Geez, 5 billion views. That's crazy to have under a video like that. Okay. Right. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to roll with. Alright, so wait, what? Cannot read properties important elements? What? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's because now that they are not. Yeah. Important elements. Yeah. Background wrapper. Okay. Actually, it shouldn't be an issue, right? It really shouldn't. So, why is it background? Oh, yeah, right. Because we changed the name of the background song. And, yeah, that seems to be the issue. That seems to it must have been the issue. All right. What? I don't get this. Important elements. Background music, I believe, was the actual name. Let's see. That's why I hate changing those names. Background music. Apply changes, background music. Yes. Here. Right. Let's see whether or not it updated anything. Yes, it did. It did. Right. Yeah, I pity anyone who would ever visit a page like that. That's so stupid. This is so stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point Jamie Foxx should be able to... It should be able to sue me for defamation of his image, for using his image for my website's test like that. Being put in the context of, I don't know, Crazy Frog, or somehow calling this his official page even though it has G at the end of the last word and a bunch of numbers. Break that! Ding ding. Jesus. Well, I'm pretty sure even if it's Crazy Frog or something not meant to be taken seriously, I'm still sure it can be I can receive very serious copyright strike for this. So let's actually avoid that. Yep. Yeah, so there was one more thing I wanted to do for today before I wrap this up. I wanted to copy the style of the right Windows feed over to the My Accounts settings window, right? So first of all, let's see where the file is for the right sidebar. Create manage profile. Really? It's in the create manage profile? Wow. I'm guessing there's a separate CSS document for that. Funny, I thought there'd be just the right sidebar for, oh yeah, here. No, that's not it. Create manage. Where the fuck is this CSS document? I don't understand this. Profile settings, security settings, email, nope. Profile restricted. Oh god. Well, we can always do this. We can just look it up here. User profile, Windows CSS. Okay, yeah. User profile, Windows CSS. What was it? Create user profile right side functions. Oh yeah, that's because it's collapsed. That's why we couldn't see it. Okay, yeah. So, where was the base feed? Where was the base feed? Feed. Not feed, but feed. I'm not a feed enjoyer. Not a feed fetishist. Base feed right side bar. Okay. Oh, damn it. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Feed mode window. Yes, of course. It needs to be create element, create manage profile element. What? Profile element. Make new button. It needs to be white. Yes, okay, it needs to be white, and I believe inspect border radius 20 pixels. Oh god damn it. Feed option cursor block margin padding. Do they both have no? Border radius. Alright, let's fuck it. Let's just copy all of this. User select none. Can user select anything here? Well, that's sort of weird. Okay, create, manage. Okay, what's me, Mario? Okay, let's go. Border radius 20 pixels of 20 pixels needs to go. Text decoration none. Border 0. Display block padding also needs to go. Margin top also needs to go, perhaps. I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's see the end result. Well, this looks. I don't know why, but yeah, the reason why this works with Yeah, well, the reason why this works here is because there's always at least one option chosen, right? The reason why this doesn't work here is because, well, to be fair, it's not like you can always choose at least some form of. Oh god, I don't even know whether or not I want to keep it. Jesus. Well, probably we should add. Yeah, that's something we'll work on later. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe people will be actually seeing this. This is so R-worded. I really want to use R-word here, but I know Tweet's moderation is not fine with that. Right, well, this seems to be it for today. Hopefully, I am man enough tomorrow to fix all the rest of the things I'm planning to fix, or at least fulfill. Until then, have a nice day. I hope I have enough strength to make it until the end of the month. I still need to rework some of the things before deploying the website, since I'm planning to cut in some costs, so yeah, I will probably have to redo the website into a monolith using containers. Right, see ya, fellas. I hope one day you'll have great fun watching this, as no one's been watching it. No one's really watched this stream, so I'm guessing this goes into legacy.